pas être empereur. Ce n'est pas mon affaire. Je ne veux ni conquérir ni diriger personne. Je voudrais aider tout le monde dans la mesure du possible. Juifs, chrétiens, païens, blancs et noirs. Nous voudrions tous nous aider si nous pouvions. Les êtres humains sont ainsi faits. Nous voulons donner le bonheur à notre prochain par lui donner le malheur. Nous ne voulons pas haïr ni humilier personne. Nous avons développé la vitesse pour nous enfermer en nous-mêmes. Notre savoir nous a fait devenir cyniques. Nous sommes inhumains à force d'intelligence. Nous ne ressentons pas assez et nous pensons beaucoup trop. Nous sommes trop mécanisés et nous manquons de tendresse. Je dis à tous ceux qui m'entendent, ne désespérez pas.
Hello, welcome back to another video. Finally, you find us about half an hour southeast of Calais, and I'm going on a road trip with another 4 cars. We've organised a trip down to the Nürburgring, and we're stopping at a couple of fun spots on the way through. We're looking at some fairly decent roads to drive instead of sticking on the motorway on the way down. And the cars I'm with are quite an interesting and eclectic mix. There's an M5, and the M5 you may have seen on my videos already. There's an Audi S3, Golf R, and an E63 AMG, which tugs on the old heartstrings a little bit, because it does remind me quite a lot of my C63, which I do miss terribly. Although I'm in the Jag, the sun is shining, we're on some really nice smooth continental roads, and a road trip always puts a good smile on everyone's face. So I'll point you forwards, show you a bit of scenery, and I'll see you when we get to our first stop. See you in a bit. So, obligatory lunch stop over and done with. Back on the road again. I've got about an hour to go till our first destination. We're all filled up and watered and everything else. So we're rolling out. I think I'll see you when you get there. Abandoned circuit just below Reims. We've had a good look around. I've shown my mates the historic pit lanes and the grandstands. We've had a few photographs. Incredible, steeped in history. I've been here before, as I said, and it's great to come back again on a beautiful day like this as well. And I guess that's it. Onwards and upwards to the Nürburgring. So we've made it to the ring. I've been round twice already. I survived. It's a daunting thing today because it was just Porsche after Porsche after Porsche, GT3 after GT3 after GT3 RS, and everyone is so much quicker than me. I don't know the track anywhere near as much as I like, so I actually found it really daunting, but if I nearly stopped myself from falling over, I wanted to just walk around the car park and show you some of the cars. For example, GT3 RS, really nice looking GT3 RS there, absolutely stunning. Nice 84 A45 AMG. I've seen about 4 M2s, that's a really lovely one there. And lots and lots of these track weapons. BMW M3s, 3 Series, Clio Sports, Honda Civics, nice R8 there. So people just turn up in anything. People turn up in perfectly prepared track weapons. Nice GT3 there, 991.2 GT3. People turn up with cars that are like 4 months old and just thrash them around the ring. It's awesome. Then have a quick look into the other car park. There's another car park around the back here. I just want to take you through the side car park, a bit of an extension. And I want to come down here because I think there's a 720S around the corner. A couple of real track weapons around here. Look at this, for example. It's Lotus Exige. It's a lovely Lotus Exige. And there it is. Apex Taxi. 720S. Jaguar F-Type SVR. Turbo S wheels. Is that Turbo S? I don't really know. I wish I knew more about it. That might be a Turbo S with a wing. I don't really know. Anyway, I'm sure everyone here will correct me if I've got it wrong. I thought I'd give you a quick view of what I've seen today. We're coming back tomorrow just to do some more spectating, so I'll be able to film a little bit more. For now, is that a GT2 RS or is that a GT3? That's either a GT2 or I think that's a 991.2 GT3 RS. Very nice too. Anyway, that's it for today. Heading back to the hotel now. Nice GT3 RS. Heading back to the hotel now. Much needed beer, much needed food, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow when we're back for spectating. And finally we're back at the car park and there is my beast. 2 fun yet daunting laps of the Nordschleife done. I'll see you tomorrow. Back in the cars again. We've got up this morning, we've had breakfast, we've got straight back to the Nürburgring to watch a couple of races, and a really good vantage point actually. I think it's fairly well known, and it's a nice gravel car park. You can then go and sit and watch the cars from a really good angle, and see good 2 or 3 corners. So we stood there for kind of 2 or 3 hours, and now we're ready to head back. So back on the motorway, ploughing through Germany, hit a couple of autobahns on the way home, and that's kind of calling an end really to our trip. We've had a really good time this weekend, really good laugh, and I guess I should end the video there. So unless anything particularly exciting happens on the long journey back to Calais, I'll end the video there. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe if you like seeing what I do. I do my best to try and get better at doing videos and trying to document everything I'm doing. I'll try and do that if I'm doing anything particularly interesting. So do subscribe, do like, do leave a comment, let me know if there's anything else you want to see of what I'm doing. I've got some really exciting things happening in the next few days, and then I've booked something very exciting for 2019, which will prove to be perhaps one of the best driving experiences I've ever had. Let's see if it beats our South of France experience. Until then, talk soon guys, see ya, bye.